Name someone's name that just walked into the theater. 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. On the count of 3, how about this? Shout out maybe something that you have given or received as a gift recently. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That's a good one.
What about a tooth handle? Awesome. Everybody shout out the name of someone sitting next to you or near you right now. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
My cat. I like that one.
All right. On the count of 3, shout out the name of someone you wish was sitting next to you. 1, 2, 3. Should have been the same person, everybody. Awesome. Well, thank you so much. Real quick, let's give it to our house staff. Give it up for Raina on box office. And lights us out. We got Aisha. Give it up for
And one of our hosts, Sean.
And my co-host, give it up for Debbie. And we cannot do the show by ourselves, right, Debbie?
No, we need some more people.
Yeah, let's welcome the cast of Laugh Track City!
Ramon.
Yeah, Neil,
Mike. I'm Alex.
and that's the rest of Laugh Track City. We are going to start with our very first game. This is called Playground Insults. For this, we need to send 2 people out who are going to be our guessers. Who's that going to be?
Ya boy.
Yeah, and Mike, let's set him out with some applause. All right, so the cast we have right now, Mike and the app, are outside. They will be the guessers. They will not hear anything we are about to grab. And what's going to happen is they're going to be transported to a playground, and they're going to be throwing insults back at each other, trying to figure out the ultimate insult that you are about to provide us. I'll explain more in a moment, but first, what I need is an adjective, okay? But I want it to be multisyllabic, so think of like 3 syllables. So for example, beautiful is a multisyllabic adjective. I think I added an additional syllable. Beautiful. But what is another like 3-syllable adjective? Craptastic? I feel like I had to take that. I've never heard that one before. Craptastic. No, I think they're craptastic. You guys are? Okay, cool. They are craptastic. Over here, what is another adjective that's like 3 syllables?
Polysyllabic.
Polysyllabic?
Polysyllabic.
Polysyllabic. Polysyllabic. Polysyllabic. A little more than 3, but I guess we'll take it. All right, can I get, what is a multisyllabic verb, like an action word? Like jumping, jacking. I thought it was good. Skydiving. There we go. That's a better one. So, what? Pickling. Pickling. Great. And let's get one more for that side.
Push-ups.
Push-ups. That's 2. I need one. A word with 3 syllables. Bungee jumping. There we go. Bungee jumping. Awesome. And over here, we're going to get a multisyllabic noun. So that's a person, a place, or a thing. Oh my gosh. Hippopotamus. And over here. Rhinoceros. All right. The natural foe. Excellent. Give it up for your suggestions, everybody. So, the way this game works, Yap and Mike are going to come back in, and they're going to be competing and trying to guess the ultimate insult, which is what you just provided. Now, you gave us some pretty big words, and right now, our cast are currently breaking down those large words into smaller words, and they're going to use the art of pantomime to try to get Mike or Yap to guess the words. This is a very challenging guessing game, which means if they're getting close to saying the word, I want you to give them a polite golf clap to show they're on the right track. Let's practice. That means they're getting close. If they say it correctly, though, let's go crazy! Yeah! Awesome. May not happen at all. Well, we'll see if they can get at least one. So, to start us off, Neil and Alex, who are you going to be giving clues to?
Someone. Yeah.
Yap. Okay, yeah. So what is Yap trying to call Mike?
Trying to call Mike a craptastic pickling hippopotamus.
Great, excellent. And now you're going to be giving clues to Mike. What is Mike trying to call Yap?
He's trying to call Yap a
Polysyllabic bungee jumping rhinoceros.
All right, excellent. We might be here a while. Let's see. All right, so we're going to shout back. Get back in here. 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 Yeah! Awesome. Yeah, we're going to swatch sides real quick. Awesome. Wait, actually, no, you're right there. Yeah, my bad. You guys cross stage and messed me up. Okay, so to decide who goes first, whoever can touch my left hand first can decide. This is my left hand. I mean,
That's
technically,
unfair!
yeah, there you go. That was my forearm more so. But,
He's already taller than me, Sean.
so, Mike, would you like to go first or second?
I would like to go first.
Excellent. So, starting off first, these are very challenging. Let's see who can get it. Team, are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Hey, Dweeb, can't believe you're showing your face here again.
Mike is starting. Go.
Yeah, that's right, you're a dweeb. You're a big post. There's a signpost on your name that says dweeb. I go around and I go, ring around the dweeb. It's a post. You're like Post Malone.
See.
Listen, Mike, I may be Post Malone because I don't believe in sunflowers. When I'm hungry and I get an ache, I get a tummy ache, and I need to go hit the restroom. And I need to poo you out because you're toxic when I'm pooing. Isn't the shit? No, I'm shorting. It is explosive diarrhea, a crab. A crapping.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm crapping. Well, let me tell you what you're doing. You're waking up and you're collapsing. You're exhausted. You're taking naps because you're such a dweeb. You don't even know how to, you're just falling asleep. You're just, I saw you fall in the schoolyard the other day. You felt like a shocked goat. Oh, I'm gonna prick you so you wake up.
Mike, you're just making fun of my narcolepsy, man. I fall asleep randomly. Like when I'm cooking and brewing a stew and I smell the aroma and I lick the stew, I lick the flavor on my palate. It makes me warm. It's on my tongue. Yeah, when I see, no, I don't see, I hear, I taste. Yeah, I taste
Yeah, well, you would like to cook, you dweeb, because you're always falling over. You don't have any balance. You lean. You post-lean, that's what you're doing, and you make funny faces. You're goofy. You crazy, like a real dweeb. You like to be exciting and enthusiastic. Oh no, look at you, you're so cute.
I'm so cute because your mom thinks I'm cute. Yeah. Ooh. And she thinks I'm cute like a cow. When I'm like, when I'm on a dog, there's a little tick on it. Yeah, because you're crap-tastic.
Well, you know what? When my mom's cooking and she doesn't like you, by the way, she lifts up the oven or she lifts up the windowsill. Sill. So then I start to get mad because I remember you and I get a six-pack. I can see in the mirror a six-pack abdomen. So post lean.
Oh yeah.
You're a post lean sill ab. Post lean syllab. Yeah. You know what? Let me. Yeah. Oh. You work a pole. You're like a polean syllab. You're a polymath. You're a polysyllable.
I'm a polysyllabus? I don't know, but when I go hiking, I plant my hammer. I hammer down with a pickaxe, maybe. Pick. Yeah, I pick out all the faults with you, because I jam it down with my hand with my fist. I kill a man in the heart. Kill? Okay, I'll kill you later when I'm singing. Wait, was it the first one again? Pick, kill, ink. I'm pickling.
Yeah, right. You're not gonna put me in a jar, you polysyllab. Picking the note. Polysapic. Yeah. Polysapic. Let me tell you what you are, my friend. You're a polysyll Pauline syllab pick. You're Pauline syllab.
Polysyllabic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said.
You don't know that because you're always working the corner at night, dancing with your hips. Yeah, because you're always working the hips. And I learned that from your mom. When she's on a little vaults pole. Yeah. Hip pull. Yeah. There's a little.
Hey, you don't know the first thing about my mom, right? And you're not right. She doesn't like you. She likes to take showers, okay? And she doesn't think about you, all right? She thinks about me because my mom loves me, and her hair is so long. Her hair, oh, it's in a bun. Yeah, she gets in a bun, and it looks so good. You wish you looked as good as my mom. Jeans. Yeah. Bungee jump. Yeah. You're a bungee jump. Bungee jumping.
Yeah.
But you're bungee jumping.
And get away from you. Because like when I go down and bring my little oven out on my stove, yeah, a little pot.
Yeah.
Pot. Okay. Yeah, I have a pot because I smoke that endless shoe, the toe. And I'm a little chipmunk and a little squirrel. A crocodile, alligator, sleeping. Oh, rat trap, mouse. Yeah, because you're a little mouse. You're hip, pull, stew pot, hip pull pot, hip pull. Oh, you know what?
Question. Arm raised, hand, arm raised. Let me tell you, when we're in class, your hand, your arm, you're pledging. You raise your hand, palm. You raise your palm. Oh, you're measuring with an L.
You're a fantastic pickling hippopotamus!
All right. Awesome. For our next game, we are going to play a game that's called New Choice. Okay, so the way this game works, the cast, can I get the cast members on stage who are playing New Choice? They are going to do a scene, but during the scene, I might ring a bell, and at that point, I'm going to say New Choice. At that point, they're going to have to come up with something different that they just said or did, okay? And I might say New Choice again. I can say it as often as I want. When I stop saying New Choice, the final choice I left them on is how they will progress the scene forward. To get us started, can I get a suggestion? What is, it's summer, right? What's something that you're looking forward to doing this summer? Tennis, I heard? Tanning. Okay, tanning. It's different. Tanning is the suggestion for the game of New Choice. Team, are you ready?
Yes!
Awesome. Go ahead and take it away.
Thanks for taking to Maui, George.
I think I spent too long on the beach.
Oh, babe! Whoa! Ouch!
Maybe we should go home.
New choice.
Maybe we should pick a different venue.
New choice.
Maybe we should just stay out here longer.
New choice.
Maybe we should swim with the sharks.
Oh, they might think you're bloody though, and you might get eaten.
That'll be fine. I already booked us a tour. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, as you can see, we're on the boat and it's rocking pretty good, so keep your balance, folks. The sharks are out there. Now, most places would have you in a cage. We're low budget, okay? Don't worry. These are hammerhead sharks. They got small mouths, okay?
You look just like my husband.
New choice. New choice.
You look like granite.
New choice.
You look like Philip from that band, right?
New choice.
Shut up, I'm scared of sharks.
New choice.
I love you.
Cindy, this is our honeymoon.
I'm sorry, but he's not as red as you are.
New reaction, Neil.
It's true.
New reaction. New reaction.
I'm angry now.
New reaction.
I think I'm gonna find a new wife.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're getting married up there, aren't you?
Yeah, we are bewitched.
Come here. I got a priest and everything. We can get
New choice.
I got a nice little stand here. We can get.
New choice.
Would you like any tacos?
New choice.
I got a mini fridge of fresh pickles.
New choice.
I'm wearing flippers.
New choice.
Let's get married in the water.
New choice.
I'm actually a shark.
That is the game of New choice. Debbie.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Debbie?
We're ready to rock the next scene.
What is the next scene?
It's called Say Stuff, Do Things.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Okay, for this next game, we're gonna have 4 people leave the room. Thank you. All right. While they're out, I'm gonna get some things to say from you guys and some stuff to do from you guys. All right, for the first line of dialogue, can I have like a line from a movie?
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
We were on break.
What was that?
We were on break. Friends.
Did you get that?
We were on break.
We were hungry.
We were on break.
We were on.
Oh yeah, we were on break. How about a great piece of advice your mom has given you?
Don't swim in the ocean.
What was that?
Don't swim in the ocean.
Don't spit in the
Don't
ocean.
swim in the ocean.
As we learned.
Don't swim in the ocean. As we learned. How about a lyric from any song?
Pink Pony Club.
I know that one. Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. So that's 4 things to say. All right, now we're gonna go to do things. What's a dance move?
Soldier Boy.
The worm. Okay, one I heard the worm, and what was that? What was that over there? The what boy?
Soldier Boy.
Oh, the soldier boy.
You know it.
Yeah. Can I have something just physical, a physical action?
Mewing. Touch your toes.
Okay, touch your toes.
Professor teaching the class.
Oh, what was that?
Professor teaching the class.
And mean a professor teaching a class.
Not actual teaching. Be a professor teaching a class.
Okay. So you should have like 8 altogether.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
All right. So what we're going to do is, I'll repeat them. We're going to sprinkle these around the floor, and then throughout the scene, they're going to have to pick up a line of dialogue and incorporate it into their scene, and then hopefully justify it. All right, the first one is, Anakin, you're breaking my heart. Don't swim in the ocean. Do the worm. Touch your toes. Oh, we should say do. Like say do.
Oh yes.
And then I'll say do.
Uh,
Be a professor.
do be a professor.
Do the soldier boy. Say we were on a break. And say Pink Pony Club. All right, let's bring them back in. Come back in. Come back in. Come back in. All right, is it 3 or 4 of you? Come back in.
Yes.
All right. So just to let you guys know, the way these are set up is if it says do, you're going to do the action, and if it says say, you're going to say the words. All right, to start them off, what is a place that you've never been to but want to go?
Moon.
What? Moon. All right, moon is your suggestion. Let's see it.
Oh,
Hello, human.
Hello.
It's about time.
My name is Dad. Do you not shake in your culture?
No, I'm just worried that this is some kind of trick.
How so?
Okay.
Okay. Shake my hand.
Yeah.
Ah! You've tickled my palm. That's the largest betrayal I've experienced before. I'm real upset at you, and and I'm gonna do something about it, or say something about it.
Okay. Wow.
So what do you think about that?
That was the most wondrous feat of athleticism I've ever seen in my entire life.
It's just because of the low gravity. You're just saying that.
Please, permit me to run my tentacles through your hair.
If you must. Hey, I have some people that would really love to meet you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's go together.
Okay.
Derek,
Yes?
I hope Dan doesn't bring another life form in the spaceship again.
Yes, I remember what happened last time. Insemination.
Right.
We can't let that happen again.
I know, last time it happened, I had to dodge him like this. And it was scary. The alien attacked me.
Fortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I didn't.
There was more to it, I forgot.
I didn't dodge in time.
You did it, Derek?
Yes, you know, I was inseminated.
Oh no.
Let me take you through the insemination process. Have a seat. The xenomorph, as we call them, right here. Insemination came from a gooey substance. Look, do you want an F? No, not again. No.
Get the inseminator ready. We have a live one.
Wait.
What?
Me?
Have you ever been Superman ho?
We're turning the
You're about
table.
to.
Dad, we're gonna inseminate you this time.
Yes! Because a trick! I never should have run my tentacles through your hair.
I'm so sorry.
We were on a break! And now it's inseminating time!
Richard?
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute, you said you dodged it.
We had a family together secretly. And then Richard left to Earth. He wanted time off. Your dirty little secret I should have left you on the moon.
Richard, are you an alien too?
I don't know who to trust.
What? Say something when I do this.
Hey, Derek! Oh!
I would
Make sure you cock your inseminator.
Oh, I will. Anakin, you're breaking my heart.
Pink Pony Club.
If you did not learn that in science, that was the moon. All right, for our next game, I'm gonna put everyone on stage. Yay! All right, and what we have here, we're just gonna do an instruction manual. But this instruction manual is not for like a camera or anything that it could possibly be for. What is it for?
Catfishing strangers.
What was that?
Oh, catfishing strangers.
Catfishing strangers. I like that a lot. All right. So so the first chapter will be introduction, and then you'll see how it goes. All right, I'll just tell you, they cannot interrupt each other or say the same thing or pause.
Yeah.
All right. Catchings.
Introduction. Okay.
instruction manual.
Are you looking for love? Well, it's time to catfish. We have
A whole lot of tactics and strategies that you can use to fool your next
victim. That's right. Nobody is safe from your techniques if you follow our
3-step process. That's right, Ugo. 3 steps is
The way to do it. Step 1, lie. Step 2, take a photo from Pedro Pascal.
Step 3, send that photo of Pedro Pascal to your victim.
and they will fall hopelessly in love.
And then from there, you have found love. Now you can consummate.
your love with this.
Easy 3-step process.
All right. I'll try to make it harder as we go along. What is the next chapter?
Polite catcalling.
Polite? All right.
Polite catcalling.
Polite cat calling instructions.
In order to catfish your victim, first you must learn how to
Lee catcall them by saying, oh,
Oh boy, either.
We go to the movies, or we could go back.
To your place.
What do you think?
I have a baby.
Duh. And my parents would be.
So proud to get that out of the house.
Oh! I took my hands away and kept talking. Alex is out. So I hate to take people out, so I'm so sorry in advance. All right, next chapter. The what? The what? Oh,
The next chapter is on the moves.
the moves of catfishing strangers. The moves.
You take that photo of Pedro Pascal from
The internet. Then you can use.
Your mouse to drag and drop onto your profile.
The picture of Pedro Pascal. Then people will think you are.
The man! They're gonna.
DeLorean, the Mandalorian. You're his. On his.
Head, there are 13 different
All right. Sorry. All right, next chapter. Catfishing Trump?
Maybe not politics.
But no
World's
politics.
in a weird place.
Revealing your true identity.
Ooh. Revealing your true identity.
Final chapter.
It's time. You have to reveal who you truly are.
Show them your face, meet in person
And break up.
with them immediately because
You need to make sure their heart isn't broken. So take
Off your mask and show that you're not.
Pedro Pascal. You.
are yourself.
And you're not worthy of.
Love the way that Pedro is.
Because he's beautiful.
You're not. You are not.
It's the and you're not. Didn't make sense.
Okay.
Next chapter.
Get on 90 Day Fiancé.
What was that?
Get on 90 Day Fiancé.
Okay. What happens when you get a 90-day fiance?
Now that you've catfished a stranger, you're ready to
Have a 90-day fiance.
You can get on TV and make big royal.
tease if you could just get a starring role
Role in the movie.
known as.
90 Day Fiance.
That's right, it's gonna be a.
Movie.
You heard it. It didn't make sense.
I'll be
All right, this will be the last chapter of catfishing strangers.
Lightsaber battle.
It's important!
Lifesaver battle? All right, lifesaver battle.
Now that
You
you
have
the
now
love of your
revealed
life,
yourself,
it's
which
time to
means
know if
it's
they're up
time
to the
to
challenge of a
duel.
relationship.
Dual Face
Pull
will
out
be
your
playing in the background, and you will unwield your
saber, and if they can stand up to your
lightsaber action,
challenge,
then at that
you'll know
point,
that they're
you will
really
know that
deserving.
you have found love
and you can marry them
with a ring
and a razor.
blades.
Now,
Just make sure you
get dressed in a beautiful
top and
bottom.
And make sure you exchange vows to
Ensure that your love is
connected
forever and
ever, just like your
lightsabers.
because there is
Kryber, Chris.
Kryber. All right, for our next game, can I get the cast members who are playing moving bodies on the stage? Moving bodies on the stage is what we're gonna do is we're gonna get somebody to help us out from the audience. Is there anybody who would like to help us in this next game? You there, sure, come on stage. Hey. All right. So, what is your name?
Logan.
Logan. Give it up for Logan, everybody. Logan, I'm sorry, you're learning a lot tonight. But what we're going to do is you're going to help provide some movement in this next scene. You're not going to talk. They're going to talk and you're going to provide the actions, okay? So imagine they're kind of like action figures or posable figurines. So to demonstrate on Yap here, he's not able to move. You're going to provide the movement. So for example, if you wanted him to like walk in a direction, just push him in a specific direction. He'll start walking. You can tap him and then he will stop. You can turn him. You can move other parts of his body, like you can move his head. You can move his arms up in the air like that. Anything essentially within the realm of reason. We are adults and we do break, so it'd be nice and light, but let's just practice. Let's imagine that Yap has the answer to a question. He's in class. Show us what he would do.
Ooh, teacher, I know.
Yeah, just like that. And his question's been answered, which means now what would happen? Just like that. Let's imagine that he's driving in a car.
Vroom, vroom. Meow. Yeah, 10 and 2 on the wheel.
Yeah. Great. Yap, we're going to head over there to the back line. So during the scene, they are going to provide the dialogue, but you're going to provide the movement for all of them, okay? So for the first part of the scene, whenever you hear somebody talk, you can bring them into the scene, listen to them, and provide the movement that they require. So, you think you can do that, Logan?
I think.
All right, that's what I like, confidence. Good, Logan. Okay, from somebody in the audience, can we get a suggestion of what is an activity that bonds people together?
Trauma.
All right, I will take that, but where are they? Where are they experiencing this?
Skateboarding.
Let's say, yeah, they're in a, what was that?
Skateboarding camp.
Skateboarding camp? Okay, let's do that. It is trauma experiencing at a skateboarding camp. Team, are you ready?
Yes!
Take it away.
Oh, guys, this is the place where it happened last year. I can't bear to look in front of me. I'm just gonna turn my head. I must face it. Oh,
Yo, bro, come on. You got this. You can't just stand at the top of the half pipe and not go down.
man, right down there's where Mike died. I'm gonna point at it right now. I'm gonna point right there.
Hey guys, don't go down there without me. I'm coming.
Yeah. Climb up the stairs. Come up to us.
All right. Sorry, I was getting tacos.
Cole, are you there? I don't know if you're there. I want to see you, man.
I'm gonna hold you, man. You're my brother.
You're not, okay.
I'm gonna hold you right back, though. Yeah, I love you, brother.
I love you, man.
Yo, Mickey, I brought your helmet right here. This is gonna be completely safe. Let me put it on your head right now.
Oh, hold on. We still hugging. Come on,
Okay,
man.
sorry. Yeah, hold on.
We're trying to overcome some trauma, man.
All right.
Oh, you left.
There it is. Okay.
Wait, don't forget to snap it.
Yeah, let me snap it in real quick.
I don't know how to do this.
Yeah. Make sure it's nice and snug. There you go.
Wait, no, guys, no, I'm getting down the ladder.
Mickey,
I'm moving down.
I can't let go, Mickey. Don't go.
I'm moving down.
Oh, no. He's going
I need to
down.
step backwards.
He's going down.
I'm moving backwards.
Bye, Mickey. Bye.
I know, I feel like theoretically I moved away, but I'm still here. I'm gonna walk away. I'm walking away.
All right.
Oh!
Mickey!
No! I'm coming down after you.
Oh, my God.
I'm coming down after you,
I'm
bro.
so stressed out. Oh, my God!
Wait.
Get up for Logan! game. We're gonna play a game that is called Chain Murder. Can I get the cast members who are playing Chain Murder on the stage? And for this game, it is a guessing game. We're gonna send 3 members out of the room. Who's going to stay in the room?
I'll stay.
Debbie! Everyone else knows the applause. Give a round of applause as they exit the facility. All right. So this is a game. It's kind of like a combination of Clue and Telephone, where I'm going to get a few suggestions from you to start us off. What is from like the back half of the room? What's an occupation, or actually, no, what's a location, a place that you go to that has a lot of activity going on?
Boot camp.
What?
Boot camp.
Boot camp. Great. Boot camp is your location, okay? Can I get an occupation unrelated to boot camp?
Detective.
What? Detective. So boot camp, detective. And last but not least, can I get an object? This is going to be the murder weapon. But it's something that wouldn't actually kill someone, and it's unrelated to boot camp and detective.
Baseball bat.
A baseball bat. I mean, that could kill someone, but we'll take it.
Jellyfish.
Ooh, let's do that. I'll do jellyfish. Jellyfish. Cool. So these are our suggestions. What's going to happen? This is, again, kind of like Clue and Telephone. Our first guesser is going to come into the room, and Debbie's going to try to use gibberish and pantomime to get that person to guess the location, the occupation, and the weapon. Once this person has gotten the occupation, the location, and the weapon, they're going to kill Debbie with the object. And at that point, we're going to go, dun, dun, dun! Let's practice. Dun, dun, dun! And then a new guesser's going to come in. The killer is now going to be the clue giver, and we're going to try to go all the way to the final person and see if they can guess all 3 things, okay? So, to start us off, let's review. What is the location?
Boot camp.
Awesome. What is the occupation?
Detective.
And the weapon?
Jellyfish.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and say, get back in here! All right, before we begin, I did not mention this part. You have 3 minutes to get all the way to the last person. Let's see if they can do it. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, Scott. Like what's going about?
She can book a book.
Like the what's going about?
She give me baby. Boing. Oh, she got
Oh, it's coming about.
She get back.
Yeah, it's that. It's coming about. Oh, it's coming about. Yeah, it's coming about. Oh, it's coming about. Okay,
2 minutes left.
Oh, okay. Oh, shh.
coming out.
Oh, she give you
Like when I step it out, it's squish. Let's get hot.
Awesome. Let's welcome the next person by saying, get back in here! Yeah, Alex is coming in next. You have 90 seconds. Go!
Let's go! Oh, what's called Bob? Oh no, it's called Bob. It's coming back. It's coming back. Yeah, it's coming back. Oh,
they will be brought back from the dead. Give it up. Awesome, Mike. We're ready to start the order. Let's start with Mike over here. Excellent. So we're going to go down the line and see how far Mike got. Mike, the location is the first one. If you can get this right, you get $3 discounts on concession items. So, what was that location?
A military parade ground.
Audience would go. Unfortunately, in an area that's close to it, you will get $2 discount on concession items. What was that location?
I know beyond the shadow of a doubt that was a army camp.
Okay, so like they're a little strict here. It's very close. $1 discount. What is it?
Boot camp!
All right, Mike. $3 discount. What was that occupation?
Sheriff.
Not quite. What was it? $2 discount.
Detective!
All right, Mike. I will give you all the profits from the concession stand tonight if you get that weapon. What was that weapon?
That weapon was a 4.5-hour-old tuna fish sandwich.
You will get half of the concession proceeds if you get it. What was that weapon?
Salmon fish sandwich.
You might actually have it. I'll give you $1 discount. What was that weapon?
Jellyfish!
Deal won $1 discount. Give it up for them, everybody.
Alright. For our last game, I want to volunteer. Can I? Oh, I see 2. Oh my gosh, you guys. Can I do 2?
Ideally one. Over there since we used that group before.
Oh, okay. That one right there?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming on stage not knowing what you're about to do. And what is your name?
Philippe.
Philippe?
Deep, deep. Deep. Deep as in deep.
Okay.
Deep.
Deep, you guys, give it up! And I'll have all the other players behind you.
Follow me.
So what's going to happen is, so you're going to be in every scene, but when it, so you'll just go along with what's going until someone from the back says
Freeze!
and then you'll freeze, and then someone will get tapped out, and then someone will take their place, and then a new scene will start, and you'll just go with it.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, he got it, right?
Yeah.
You'll just play along with whatever
Sure.
scene. All right, to get them started, something that starts with the letter B. Bug and basketball.
Bug and basketball.
Space Jam.
All right, and go ahead.
Hey Dennis, my aunts for the little science fair, they're playing basketball, man.
So what?
So what? What you got?
I got basketball.
You're crushing my aunts!
Freeze! Hey man, 2 high fives down low.
Yeah, Dad.
That's right, my boy. Up high now.
Honey, are you teaching him high fives again?
Yeah, I'm doing the extra hard one. And now here's an even harder one.
So for this test, I need you to get every cent possible and just write them down. This is important.
Are you guys done in the porta
Not
potty?
yet.
Oh my god, music festivals!
What are you getting? Notes of
That's very bad.
very okay. Notes of very bad. You know what? That's not very helpful. Okay, I was looking for notes of shit. Notes of poop.
Freeze!
Come on, man. What do you want? I just want you to say one nice thing.
Freeze! Being crab's pretty nice, huh? How many fish you catch today?
Freeze! Let's touch tentacles.
Freeze! Oh man, you wrote that thing in class where you're like paper people? I think they're gonna cut us. We're gonna be apart.
We had
Oh! Freeze!
Hey, what's a chicken like you doing in the elephant pen?
Let's see who's the chicken.
What, you challenging me?
Freeze! Come on, just let me go. Let me go. No! Untie me right now.
Dr. Crab!
Yeah.
You! How dare you! I know this is your demand!
Just let us know.
Just let us know!
Don't swim in the ocean.
You can keep it!
Probably sell it on eBay.
Yeah. And I'll also give you $1 off on this. That completes our first half. We'll have a 10-minute break and go to the restroom. There's also a newsletter if you guys take a picture of the symbol on there. You can follow us on madeuptheater.com, and then the snacks are in that corner. Please chow down while we're back there getting ready for the second half.
our second half, this is time where I'm going to go over a few quick announcements. Made Up Theater does shows here every Saturday night, Laugh Track City, but it's always different. There's different cast members, and we play different games, and different suggestions are shouted out by different audience members. So it's always a different, fresh experience. So if you enjoy the show, come check us out again. We also have select Friday shows. We had a Friday night feature show last night where we brought in Bay Area improv groups and they performed their own brand of comedy on stage. We have improv jams. We have a bunch of select specialty shows, like we got a musical improv show on the first Friday of July. So visit us at Made Up Theater for more information. We also teach classes. We did a sampler class today. So if you're interested in trying out improv, check us out next time in July, where we are doing another sampler class where you can come out for an afternoon and just try out improv on stage and just see how it feels. And if you enjoy the class, we have a full curriculum that you can enroll into. We also are available for team building, private events, and we also have social media presence. So follow us on social media, Made Up Theater on all of our handles. Other than that, who's ready for a second half? Yeah! Next game we're gonna play is a game that is called Beastie Rap. Can I get the cast on stage? Go ahead and assemble yourselves into two posses. So this game is called Beastie Rap. The way this game works is they are going to be rapping back and forth and trying to beat the other team. So, for example, I'm going to get a name for you, and it might be like a one-syllable name, like Sean, for example, my name. This side will start. Yap's going to sing, but he's trying to lead them up to say the rhyming word. So, for example,
I know this dude, his name is
Sean's
Sean.
going to go to Mike. He's going to set up a word that he is not going to say, that they are going to say, and it's going to rhyme with Sean. So, for example,
He's like a baby deer. He's like a
Fawn.
just like that, they're going to go back and forth to the beat and try to come up with as many different rhymes as possible. Again, they can't say the words. They have to lead their posse up to say it. So, to get us going, does anybody have a one-syllable name out there?
Mike.
Mike?
Well, that's Mike too.
Well, that's
It's okay. That's fine.
You know what? will initiate. The suggestion is Mike. Aisha, can we bump a beat? Awesome. The suggestion is Mike. Whenever you're ready, Mike, you may begin.
Yo, I know this guy, and his name was
Mike can't afford a car, so he rides a bike.
When he fights, he uses a
Hike on a mountain, you go on a hike.
He told you a lie, and then he said,
Psych! Football! Hike!
"Oh man, I'm out of lines."
Okay. Yeah, rotate. Let's get Yap out of there. All right. So, can I get? Does anybody else out there have a one syllable name? Chona? I'm gonna take the first part of that if I can. So Cho. We're gonna take just the first part of that. Cho. So Ramon, I'm gonna have you initiate. Cho is the name. Begin.
Yo, I know this girl and her name is
Cho!
She doesn't suck, but she really.
Ramon foul.
Come on!
Ramon fell off the
Playing
beach.
the flute! She was playing the flute!
Cho is a nice person.
She is. We love you, Cho. All right. Does anybody else have a one syllable name out there? Arts. We're gonna go with Arts. Arts. Neil, you're gonna initiate Arts as the name. Bump it.
Yeah. Yo, I know this dude and his name is
When he has to pass gas, yeah, he has to.
When he goes shopping, he puts it in a
Cart!
When he goes shopping, he goes to the.
and he's at the bar and he plays
Darts!
New person. Also, what's another? It could be yours, but another one syllable name. What? Dom. Dom. D-O-M. Dom is the name. Yap, you shall initiate. Dom, love it.
I know this dude, his name is Dom!
Is not short, he is.
Long! He has a dad and he has a mom!
He has fangs. He has
Songs.
What were you going for, Debbie?
bongs.
Bongs?
You know, Dom!
The name was Dom with an M.
Oh, I
Rotate. Let's just go for bongs. All right, redemption, Ramon.
All right, sorry.
We got this.
Does anybody out there have a two-syllable name? But ideally, hold on. Ideally, a two-syllable name that rhymes with things. Ding dong. Ding dong.
I don't look at me.
I don't know if a lot of things rhyme with that. Kiki, let's do that. I'm gonna go Kiki.
I like Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki has a few things that rhyme, I think. Ready? Ramon, I'm gonna have you start. Kiki's name. Bump it. Kiki.
Yo, I know this girl and her name is
Kiki!
When she's in bed, she feels real freaky.
Yeah, when she eats
Miki!
Her favorite game is hide and
Kiki!
When I got a little
Leaky!
when she gets a cocktail, it's
Squeaky!
and I wanna be a
Eeky!
And that's time for the game of BC Rap. That is time. All right, Debbie, what do we play next?
All right, we're gonna get serious now.
Serious! Football! What's on?
I'm serious. You guys are about to see soap opera, which, as you know, is very serious, very dramatic. So we're gonna have two people on stage at a time, and if one of them makes you laugh, I'm gonna tell them to get out of there, and then another person will replace them and take up the exact same character that they have started up. So to start off this never heard before soap opera, can I have a title of a soap opera? That's a fake one.
As the cookie crumbles.
What was that?
As the cookie crumbles.
As the cookie crumbles. And how about a location? Bakery. All right, two people out, please.
Philip, I don't know if we have enough money to pay the bills this month.
Are you saying we might have to close the bakery?
exactly what I'm saying.
Damn it!
Not the rutabagas.
This is my dream, Michael. It was my dream. If it shuts down, my life is over.
We have one last hope.
What's that, Michael?
I'll give blood.
You'll give blood for this bakery.
Of course, because I love you. Philip.
Yes. Michael, I love that you know my name.
But I want you to say my middle name. Say it, Douglas.
Thank you for remembering. Listen, if I'm gonna give blood, I need to know that you're gonna give something as well.
But I'm a universal receiver, not donor.
I'm AB negative. They would only want my plasma.
Okay, well, maybe if you can't give blood, you can give something else.
I've already given you my heart.
I will give you my heart. What more can you want?
I want everything, Michael Douglas.
Philip, it's so hot when you put on my glasses.
You can take your glasses.
The better to see you with, my dear.
Hello, bloodsucker here.
Philip's gonna give blood, and I'm gonna give him everything.
Alex!
Wait! I changed my mind. I can't do it anymore.
But the bakery's on the line. And also, do I need to be here when you give him everything, or should I leave?
You said you wouldn't get cold feet.
You're right, let me put on my socks.
Guys, I'm paid by the hour. I'm just going to go ahead and start taking blood.
You're taking blood from the wrong person.
I'm AB negative! I'm a universal receiver!
No!
All three of you!
Oh no! There's no pulse.
Oh! No, Mark Philip Davidson.
No! You're gonna have to donate right now to save his life.
Oh, whoa.
All right, for this next game, gotta get 3 people on stage, the other 3 off to the side. We're gonna play a game called Replay. So the first group of 3, they're gonna do a scene, and I will explain a little bit more how the rest of the game will work. You 3 go ahead and assign yourselves because you're gonna be doing something in a moment. So the game is called Replay. They're gonna do a short setup scene inspired by a suggestion. What do you plan to do on this day in 6 months?
Commit treason against the U.S. government.
You were ready to say that pretty quick. I would say treason will be the suggestion. Treason. Go ahead and take my ticket.
Yes. Here's the plan.
Written on the back of the Declaration of Independence.
That's right. We're going to get behind Washington's flank. And I, Benedict Arnold, will be in the lead of the charge for the Loyalists.
This is glorious. Truly magnificent. I've never seen a plan quite like it.
My name will be remembered in a positive light for the rest of history.
Too bad it will never work.
What?
Oh, wait.
Ha-ha, Benedict! I have a spy on the inside. Hercules Mulligan. Spy on the inside.
Me, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. George
Washington.
Hide your daughters and horses.
Washington, I challenge you to an honorable duel.
Fine! Hercules, watch this.
Okay.
On your guard, Benedict.
That's for swords. We're doing guns.
God, yes, go.
Go.
1, 2, 3, bang! What? This is not how history shall remember.
Scene! That is the setup scene. Can somebody please write down a little bit of information? Because what I'm going to do is grab 3 different types of genres right now, and they're going to replay those scenes with those genres, okay? So let's get a suggestion. Fantasy. Ooh, I like that. So I got them all, I think. Fantasy. Next is reality TV. And then I heard last thriller, okay? So the team that was watching is going to replay the scene that we just saw, but they're going to use one of those genres. So team, which genre would you like to start with? We got fantasy, reality TV, and thriller. What do we got?
Reality TV.
All right, they're going to replay that scene in reality TV genre. Begin.
I have a bunch of roses here.
And then she just like started pulling flowers out of the thing. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
And I want to be known as the first bachelorette ever, Benicia Quadriceps.
Ah, but wait 1 second. There's a mole.
Oh.
And it is Keith.
Hi. Yeah, I think you're totally gonna be the first whatever you said. Totally not.
Oh my God, what am I going to do? I'm going to have to go to a different reality show.
You must leave the show, the island, if you cannot beat me in a fight.
Oh, right? Okay.
In a fight. Are you ready?
Do you mean like boxing or like slapping?
Oh, slapping.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
All right, we're going back to the first scene. What genre are you going to do?
Fantasy.
Fantasy. Let's replay that scene in fantasy. Go.
The enchantment is almost ready.
Yeah, sister. This brew is delectable.
Made with rose bushes.
Let me see it.
Yes.
Let me see it. There's your brew back again.
Oh! What have you done?
It is I, George Washington. And here I have my little pets, Hercules Mulligan. He's teething.
Dark Wizard
No
of the
more
West.
milk for you, stop it.
Dark Wizard of the West, Washington. What are you doing here?
Of course, I knew that you were an evil, evil witch. I knew to never trust you.
Such words. I challenge you.
To a wizarding duel.
Wizarding duel.
All right. Hercules, here, pacifier. I'm 3 Benedicts Arnolds. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Hercules, no! Here, take the pacifier. One less.
Which means our third and final genre is thriller. Let's see it.
Yeah, I'm shaking in my boots.
I'm Benedict Arnold.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna commit treason in 6 months against the U.S. government.
Hide under my coat.
Okay. Oh no! I'm thrilled. Come in.
It is I.
Oh no!
George Washington.
I didn't think you'd come back to the earth like I did.
I have come to finish what I started with my spy.
No! No!
Hercules Mulligan.
You're in a chokehold.
Wait, let's duel or something.
That's fair. I'll just smoke my cigarette over here.
1, 2.
That's from Ghostbusters.
All right, that is time for the game of replay, the alternate history version. We're jumping to the next game. Debbie, what are we playing?
We're gonna play Celebrity Punishment with everyone on stage. And it's kind of like how it sounds, Celebrity Punishment. Oh no! But if you make us groan, they're gonna get a sound. But if you laugh, they're gonna get another sound. All right. So how it starts is I'll get a celebrity name from you. Like, let's say you give me Kim Kardashian. One of them can come up here and say, "What if Kim Kardashian was in a car accident? What would her name be?" Kim Kardashian. They're get a ding. All right.
I think she gets.
All right. To start them off, what's another celebrity name?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. All right.
If Elon Musk looked out like he smelled, he'd be like, yeah. If Elon Musk looked like how he smelled, he'd be an Elon Muskie. Hey! Because he smelled bad.
If Elon Musk were an elephant whose ivory thing never stopped growing, he would be... I'm not even remotely finished. I have 3 more hours of this. He would be elongated tusk.
If Elon Musk was the opposite of a billionaire, he'd be Elon Busk.
If Elon Musk was playing with me in Among Us, he'd be Elon Sus.
All right, let's get another celebrity name.
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
If Gordon Ramsay liked to honk boobs, he'd be Gordon Hansy.
If Gordon Ramsay was an Egyptian king, then he'd be Gordon Ramses.
If Gordon Ramsay collected a lot of... I'm not even remotely finished. If Gordon Ramsay collected a lot of cousins, he'd be Horden Fam, see?
If Gordon Ramsay had the same sense that I had in Playground Insults, he'd be Gordon Ram Taste. That's a callback to the first game, which many of you play it.
If Gordon Ramsay decided to endorse a product that didn't really work, like Hexclad, he would be Gordon Scamsy.
If Gordon Ramsay smuggled a bunch of his favorite food from outside of the country and didn't declare it on customs forms, then he would be Gorgon on band seeds.
If Gordon Ramsay was a Pokemon, he'd be Gordon Gypsy.
How about another celebrity? What was that?
Oh.
Peter Sagal.
From
Peter-
Wait, don't tell me!
Peter Sagal.
Sagal? Peter Sagal from NPR's Wait, Don't Tell Me, live in Chicago.
If Peter Sagal stole your food right out of your hand, he'd be Peter Seagull.
If Peter Seagal had something for breakfast, he'd be Peter Bagel.
If Peter Sagal was a baseball announcer, he'd be Peter Play Ball.
All right, go with me here. If Peter Sagal was a soft drink that juggalos drank, but here, he would be... I'm not even remotely finished. He would be Feeder Fago.
If Peter Seagal had the same sense from the earlier Playground Insults, he'd be Peter Tayskull.
You gotta stop.
Better the second time.
Stop.
Another celebrity. What was that?
Oh,
Beyonce. Beyonce.
If Beyonce were just her in real life, she would be my fiance. Breaking news, everyone.
If Beyonce was in a fatal car accident, she would be beyond saving.
All right, so we're gonna do a little singing for our final game. This game is called Idol American. Can I get the cast on stage in 2 specific teams? And how it's gonna work is they are going to do judges over here, and the performers will be over here. Great. So, are you sure you're gonna load up some type of a genre song on iTunes right now up on top? So the way this game works is they are going to do kind of like American Idol, but it's gonna be in reverse, okay? So first, can I get the title of a song that does not exist? You're making it up right now.
Pink eye.
What?
Pink eye.
Pink Eye, thank you. Sorry, Pink Eye. So Pink Eye. So they're going to perform the hit song Pink Eye. But here's the thing. To start, they're just going to do the very last note of that song. And then after that, we're going to go to our judges, similar to the American Idol, and they're going to give feedback to the performance that they just saw. And after that feedback is given, we're going to go back in time and see that song from start to finish, and they will try to incorporate the judges' critique. We will see how it works, okay? Before the song begins, let's go ahead and hear that final note begin.
That was amazing! Ramon, I really liked the part when you did that like dance break in the middle, but you didn't stop singing, to be clear. Like that was, most people don't have the breath control to do that, so that's amazing.
I told you it would work. Talk about breath control. Alex, I've never seen somebody tell a line without an end for that long in a song.
I wasn't even remotely finished.
You kept going. I thought you were going to turn blue and fall over. That was tremendous.
Thank you.
Yes, and Debbie right over there, my favorites. I especially loved it when in the middle of the song, you were clearly possessed by a demon. It went through your mouth and came out the other end.
Great, we're now going to go back in time. And we are going to see that song of Pink Eye performed from start to finish. Begin.
Oh, when I was working on the farm, I saw a pig. I went down to the farm, and this pig showed me his butt in the sty, and that's how I got pink eye.
Pink eye, pink eye, pink eye, pink eye, pink eye.
Well, there's a lot of ways that you can get pink eye. You can fart on your friend's pillow and rub it in his face. You can go down to the farm, like he said, and have a pig stick his butt in your face. And then you can stick your other animals' butts in your face. And like the camels, dogs, cows, cats, alligators, fish, squirrels, gerbils, guinea pigs. Talking about rats. I'm not done yet. No, I'm not. Don't cut me off yet. I'm talking about stingrays, jellyfish.
Oh, I have a guy and he's a guy and then oh no! Why? I feel it!
But we're not done because we have the payback round! We're going to rotate, and now, having received all of that feedback, you get to now enact revenge for this next round. So, can I get a brand new title of a song that does not exist?
Pick up the fish.
Pick up the trash? Is that what you said? Cool. Pick up the trash is the suggestion, okay? So let's go ahead and hear that final note, and then we'll get the judge's critique again.
Pick up the trash!
Neil, I gotta tell you, man, I am a huge fan of Sesame Street. And your portrayal, that whole song of Oscar the Grouch, was amazing. So amazing. I loved it.
And Mike, I just wanted to say that I really appreciated your commitment to the cartwheels and somersaults that you did.
I was really
While
nervous
you were
about doing
singing.
those. I was really nervous about doing those, yeah.
It was incredible.
It was. But you know what I thought was even more magical was you, Yap. Oh yes, when you had this feminine dance moves, and they were just so proper. And then you busted out in like real macho, like wrestlers and after. Oh, I thought that was great.
And we're gonna go back in time and see the song Pick Up the Trash begin!
Hey, everybody! It's time to put away the trash.
Oh my God, really?
That's right. You can't have trash on the street no more.
No, no, no!
When you're eating, you leave your food out on the street, on Sesame Street. Well, you gotta put it in a bin. You can't leave it out there. Don't act like you don't care. Be a good citizen and pick up the trash. Pick up the trash. Pick up the trash. Pick up the trash.
When I'm driving out to my home, before I come inside, I pick up a trash can. Pick it up, trash can.
Pick up the trash can!
Go inside and I take my bag. I flip it down to the ground in the driveway. And when it's time, I pick it up over my head and I throw it down. Pick up the trash.
Pick up the trash! Pick up the trash! Oh yeah, you better pick, or you will get some ants. Hey everybody, go ahead and watch my feminine dance.
And every one of you for coming out. Thank you for so much for coming out. If you enjoyed the show, hey, let people know about us. We're an independent theater. A lot of people still don't know about us, and word of mouth is the most effective way to help grow our theater. So let people know to come check us out on a Saturday night. Also, if you enjoyed the show, we are an independent theater, so feel free to throw like a little contribution into our life tip bucket if you enjoyed the show. Yeah. Here's the thing, if you did not enjoy the show, that's okay. Just put the contribution into the dislike tip bucket. Thank you so much, everybody. Let's give them a dating game kiss goodbye. Mwah! Have a good night. We'll see you outside.